You are listening to The Wellness Project. I'm your host, Des, and this is episode number 112. Well, hello there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is my last episode of season 3. I can't believe it. We're almost in 2023 already. I don't know about you, but I still feel like I'm living in 2019. The last few years have been a complete blur to me, and I just don't have an accurate idea of time anymore. The days are going by so fast, but in the moment, it feels like it's going by so slow. And then all of a sudden, it's December of 2022. I don't know where the time is going, and I really need it to slow down because it's going so fast that I feel like I can't keep up. I don't know about you, but I am not ready for the holiday season yet. I know we passed Halloween and Thanksgiving, but I wasn't ready for those either. It's been a really hard time for a lot of people. It's been a really difficult past few months or years. Being that it's December, being that it's my last episode of the season and we're in the midst of winter and the holiday season, I wanted to chat about the winter blues today. I don't have a guest, so it's just me and you. So first, what exactly are the winter blues? Because we're having shorter days, less sun, cold weather, it can leave you feeling sad and fatigued, especially during the fall and winter, but sometimes into spring. Especially with the holidays taking place during the winter, you may be feeling a lack of motivation, you might be having trouble sleeping, you may be feeling sad for extended periods of time. If you're feeling this way, know that it is completely normal. The winter blues are very common, and that there are a lot of things that you can do to ease your winter blues. I hate daylight savings time. I hate that it gets dark so early. I get out of work at 4 o'clock, and by 4:30 on my drive home, it's already getting dark. I can't stand it. If you're anything like me, you're in a building all day and don't get to get outside much. Because there's such limited sunlight and we're not getting that exposure, that can negatively impact our mental health. The sun is so important for our mental health. If you feel you're not getting enough sun during the day, maybe you could take your lunch outside, depending on where you are. If it's not absolutely freezing where you are, if you're in a more sunny, warmer climate, going outside for a walk during lunch is a great option. But if you don't have that option, now I used to live in upstate New York where it was just cloudy all the time. We never saw the sun. Something that helps a lot of people are actually sun lamps. A sunlight lamp is exactly what it sounds like. It's a lamp that mimics the light from the sun. It's also called a light therapy lamp. I recommend consulting with your doctor, but you can buy these on Amazon and sit in front of them while you're reading or while you're watching TV just to get that sun exposure that we're not getting during the winter. Another great thing during the winter that you can do to enhance your space is add a lot of plants to your living space, to your home. In the winter, everything is dreary and dead. There's no flowers. So adding plants to your home can be a great thing to do for your mental health. Make sure that you're getting all your vitamins and minerals. And maybe talk to your doctor to see exactly what you're deficient in. But most likely, vitamin D. It's important to eat healthy and get regular physical activity all the time, but especially during the winter months when you feel like your mental health is suffering because it's winter. Physical activity is a great way to naturally boost your mood, and it's also great for boosting your immune system too, which is much needed during this sick season. With it getting dark so early, it's so easy to fall into a slump and not get out of the house and go to sleep early or take naps. During this time, during the winter, especially if you're struggling with your mental health, it's so important to stick to a regular sleep routine. It's hard during the holidays, but try your best to wake up the same time every day, that's including weekends, and going to bed the same time every night. If you need to nap, avoid naps longer than 30 minutes. If you take an extended nap, it actually does the opposite of what you're intending. It has the opposite effect, and it makes you more tired and fatigued and groggy. So stick to naps between 20 and 30 minutes, but try to avoid napping and going to bed at a reasonable time. A part of beating the winter blues is to not fight it and actually embrace the season. There's no sense in resisting it. Winter's not going anywhere anytime soon. We have a few months left of this. Try your best to enjoy what this season offers. Try new things, maybe like snowmobiling or snowshoeing or ice skating, or taking photos of the snow if you're into photography. If you love hiking, maybe try hiking in the snow if you haven't done that before. There are a lot of fun winter activities, so think about something new you can try this season. There's something for everyone, so I know that you could find something fun to do this winter. Who knows, maybe you'll even find a new hobby. One of my favorite things to do in the winter is getting cozy. To me, there's nothing more relaxing than sitting on the couch, watching a movie, drinking hot chocolate while it's snowing, while I'm wearing my fuzzy socks and my bathrobe. That is the perfect night. If you're somebody that loves to travel, or you don't often get the opportunity to travel, winter is a great time to plan a staycation. Traveling during the winter months can be a little challenging with the weather, especially with the holidays. So booking a staycation somewhere nearby or taking a few days off of work and just staying home and planning activities at home can be a great way to ease those winter blues. Because of the busy hustle and bustle of the holidays and all the different obligations and family time, and then on top of the weather, it can be really difficult to spend time with friends during this time. Try to put in a little extra effort to make sure that you're staying in touch with your friends. If you're somebody that struggles with the winter blues, having a support system is going to be so important for you. Maybe you can invite everybody over and have a cozy night together. Those are just a few ideas you can try to implement to help you with your winter blues. I know the winter months can be hard, but just know that this is temporary. As I said, winter isn't going anywhere. It's going to stick around for a little bit. Try your best to embrace the season and implement some of these tips. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you enjoy the holidays. If you are somebody that doesn't like the holidays and you're having a difficult time, I did write a blog on tips on how to survive the holiday season. I'm going to include that in the show notes, so definitely go check that out if you're having a hard time this holiday season. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, or who you're spending time with, I hope that you have a peaceful, calm, and relaxing holiday season. I hope that you have a happy new year. I'm not going to have an episode posted for the next 2 weeks due to the holidays, so this is my last episode of season 3. I will see you in the new year in 2023 for my 4th season. I will have a new episode out Thursday, January 5th. But in the meantime, I will still be active on social media, so make sure you're following my Instagram at The Wellness Project with Des. Make sure you're in my Facebook community because I'm in there every day with mental health and wellness content. And make sure you're following my TikTok. I've mentioned this before, but for season 4, I am going to be doing bi-weekly episodes. So make sure you get on my email list. When you do so, you will get a free weekly wellness checklist. I'm also going to include that link in the show notes. Because I'm going to be doing bi-weekly episodes for season 4, getting on my email list and getting into my Facebook community is going to be the best way for you to stay in touch with me every day. Again, all those links are in my show notes, so make sure you go join my Facebook community, get on my email list, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Again, I will see you Thursday, January 5th of 2023. I hope you have a great few weeks. I will talk to you then.